From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. Saturday afternoon action on the show. It's the Texas Rangers and the Toronto Blue Jays. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
And now, your 2022 Toronto Blue Jays.
Ready to go and getting to start. Hyun-Jin Ryu.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's the veteran shortstop, Michael Young. The wind of the pitch. Lifted in the air, out to left. Carter puts it away, and there's one away. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Well, the Blue Jays have seemed to go all in on players with MLB dads. What about those advantages, guys that have been around the clubhouse a lot?
They are not afraid. Being in an intense game, 40,000, 50,000 people screaming. That's like being in the backyard for these guys that have grown up with the big league dad coming to the ballpark all the time. So they're very comfortable in this environment.
Now the catcher for the Rangers, Pudge Rodriguez. Next offering is fouled back. Lowe leads off first with one away.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
2-2. Line drive, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
So first and second with one man gone. Next up for Texas, Nelson Cruz. Big time power.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two on, one out.
Well, the hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. We'll see how he changes it up on this next pitch.
Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. Now two out.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Brad Miller now. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Down front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. Two outs. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. First and second, two down. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That ends the frame.
Couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Bottom of the first. And on the mound for Texas in this one, Colby Allard. Not the best results a year ago. Looking for better this season, Chris.
Yeah, and I think this guy understands that if he doesn't make quicker adjustments and show improvement, that the patience that his manager has will not last as long as it did last year. So we'll see if he can get off to a great start. Perhaps the work that he did in the offseason will show good results early on, but he's got to get out of the gates going strong, or else he may find himself in the bullpen or back in the minor leagues.
Garcia makes the grab. One up, one down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
And a pitch. High fly ball down the left field line. Solak racing over to make the catch.
Batting third, the catcher, Matt Meyer.
Here's the Toronto catcher, Matt Meyer. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Here comes a pitch. Right side, hard hit. Fires over to first. That is the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. Scoreless after one. Second inning set to go. Leading off, Nick Solak. 2-1 now.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Green racing over to make the catch.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Corey Seager.
So now it's Corey Seager. Second inning here, no score. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Now the throw to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Marcus Simeon.
So 2 down now, and here is Marcus Simeon. Went deep in the ball game last night. No score here in the second. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And Ed Drummond right on it. Says he held up. 2-2 now. Simeon waits. Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Rangers go down quickly there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. And now for the Jays, Carlos Delgado. And a ball and 2 strikes. That one drifts inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And here it comes. Got him looking. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Joe Carter next up for the Blue Jays.
The left fielder, Joe Carter.
Going to count 1 and 2. And a pitch. And now it's even up. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone boot from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 out.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Springer.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. 2 down, nobody on. That misses. And that's ball 2. And a swing and a miss there. And down on strikes. And that's the 3rd out.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here at Rogers Center, here's the center fielder, Adolis Garcia. Next offering is fouled back. That one misses in the dirt. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Turned on, but foul wide of third. The next pitch misses. 3 and 2 now. And he deals. Stays alive. Payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
And he reluctantly takes his walk.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. Up next for the Rangers, Michael Young. 0 for 1. He was robbed of a hit on a diving catch his first time up. And the pitch. And there's the strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And now the lefty. And now the count is even.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
And the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. 1 out.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
So next to hit for Texas, Nathaniel Lowe. Reached on an infield single his first time. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Now the catcher for the Rangers, Pudge Rodriguez. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And now a full count.
Okay.
At the belt and fires. Hit in the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
So first and second with 2 outs. Nelson Cruz stepping in for the Rangers. Two down.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Top of the third, no score. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. Rangers leave a pair. Still no score. Back now in Toronto. Set for the bottom of the third. And now for the Jays, Sean Green. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
Nope.
Next pitch is outside. The wind and the pitch. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Ripped to first, caught.
Batting in, the designated hitter, Teoscar Hernandez.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Three-2 now. This one popped up. Lowe has a beat on it. Brings it in. 2 away.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
2 outs, base is empty. Bo Bichette up to the dish. The pitch. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And that is gone. Bo Bichette blasts one out. His second of the year. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Paul Molitor digs in now. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Now a screamer into the outfield. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down.
Back-to-back base hits. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. Allard checks the runner, and he's back in standing. Next offering is way upstairs. The pitch. And downstairs.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Molitor leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Pickoff throw. Molitor gets back easily. Gets under it and pops it up. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Catcher.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
First and second, 2 down. Now it's the power speed combo. Matt Meyer. Base hit center field. Run comes in from second, and they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So 2 down. Carlos Delgado, the next to hit. The pitch. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. 3 innings complete. Blue Jays 2 and the Rangers nothing. And welcome back. Now the third baseman, Brad Miller.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Not close with that one. 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a swing and a miss. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Now
here's Nick Solak.
The left fielder, Nick Solak.
Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts. Corey Seager stepping in for the Rangers. Grounded out his first time. The pitch. And a good eye there. Just missed. The wind of the pitch. And that's ball 4.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
Now it's Marcus Simeon. And a pitch. Now one missed.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
3-1 now. That clips a corner.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Next up for Texas, Adolis Garcia worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That's towards center, and that is Springer. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And now for the Jays, Joe Carter. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 down.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
So digging in, George Springer struck out swinging his first time. Stays alive. One down, base is empty. That one drilled left field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The right fielder, number 15, Sean Green.
Sean Green will hit next. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The count 2-1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Garcia makes the catch, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Blue Jays as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Yimi Garcia, and he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 5th, and now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Michael Young. Right-handed reliever. That one ripped. That's back there. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. Bangs off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Next pitch is popped up. Delgado settles under this one. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one down.
Now batting, catcher, Ivan Rodriguez.
Pudge Rodriguez getting ready to hit. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. The 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's 2 away. Nelson Cruz stepping in for the Rangers.
Nelson.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And the righty deals. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Young stands at second with 2 gone. And he walked him.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Brad Miller stepping in for the Rangers. The 1-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him. 2 outs, bases full. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Nick Solak. So the tying run at second and delivers outside.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Two outs, bases are full. Next pitch is outside. 3-2 now. So all 3 runners will be off with a full count pitch with 2 away.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie this ball game up. Maybe even take the lead if they can get something deep into the gap in the outfield.
Kicks and deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Next offering is fouled back. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here comes the pitch. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there. Rangers threaten but leave him loaded. They trail it here 2-0. The wide to kick the pitch. Just missed. And he deals. They say you win. Two down. This to third. Throw pulls him off the bag and he's safe. So the throwing error puts a runner at first. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. Runner at first with no outs here. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Got him looking. And that's the first out. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Paul Molitor next up for the Blue Jays. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite. He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
The batter, number 5.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Colby Allard will depart. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. So a lefty out of the pen, number 46. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays. And the pitch. On the ground right side, and that squirts through. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with one away.
He got a backdoor breaking ball. Really easy to give up on that pitch, but he stayed on it and shot it right back in the direction it was breaking from. Really nice job of letting it travel. Now the bases loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
And the batter now, Matt Meyer. That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Delgado. The 1-1.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Comes the 2-2. Way high.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run. So up next for Toronto, Joe Carter. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. That misses the zone. 2-1.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Next pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 3. Espinal on third, Meyer on second, Delgado at first, one gone. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Low, pulls that one down, and there's 2 down.
Oh, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
And the batter is George Springer.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And here it comes. Fouled off. He was late. And a payoff pitch. Base hit. One run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 6-0. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Sean Green. That one down the line. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We're through 5. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Rangers nothing. Top 6. Seager stands in now. The 2-1. And that's outside.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Out to center, and that is Springer. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Man at first. Up next for the Rangers, Adolis Garcia. The 2-1. And that one missing low. And a 3-1 on the way. And there's a foul ball. Righty to the plate. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Julian Merriweather. And a healthy-sized lead for him to go to work with.
Number 67, Julian Merriweather.
And now the shortstop, Michael Young. 1 for 3. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Now a fly ball to right center. And George makes the grab. 2 down.
Up next for the Rangers, the first baseman, Nathaniel.
So up next, Nathaniel Lowe. Righty delivers. Left field. Carter gets under it. Makes the grab. And that is that. Rangers lead a pair. They still find themselves down 6-0. now in Toronto. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals, and fouled off. And now the lefty. Good eye right there. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Teoscar Hernandez hits one out, his second of the year, and they add a run. It's 7-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Brett Martin gets the call from the pen. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. And a pitch. And it is 2-1. The wind of the pitch.
Okay.
Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Now
Paul Molitor next up for the Blue Jays. Next offering is down low. Now 3-1. Martin throws over. Bichette back in standing. Nobody out. Runner at first. Ground ball, could be 2. Steps on the bag for 1. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Santiago Espinal.
2 outs, base is empty. Now, Santiago Espinal.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
The wind and the pitch. In there at the knees. 1-2. On the ground to first. He steps on the bag, and that'll do it. Toronto picks up 1 on this homer. It's now 7-0. And welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Pudge Rodriguez. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Nelson Cruz.
Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. The 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Here's the third baseman, Brad Miller. Fought off foul. Two now. Popped in the air, left field. Base hit as he pulls up short. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Nick Solak stepping in for the Rangers. And a count 1-2. Cruz at second. Miller over at first with one away. Next pitch is popped up. Espinal touches the bag for one. Slides, but it gets by him.
Well, he made the decision to try to take it himself at second and then throw for the double play over to first base, but good hustle down the line. You know, it's a toss-up to think if he flipped it, could they have gotten him? I think you just have to go with your conviction.
Now it's Corey Seager. That one fouled off. 2-2. Two on, 2 outs. On the ground, right side. The throw to first, and that'll do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Back here at Rogers Center, and now it's going to be Matt Meyer. The pitch.
2-1.
Movement in the bullpen. Josh Spores, the young right-hander, up and throwing. That misses. 3 balls and a strike. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. 3-2 now. To the right side, Simeon handles the chance, gathers, and throws to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
The first baseman, number 25, Carlos Delgado.
And here's the first baseman, Carlos Delgado. Next offering is in for a strike. Out to short. Young collects it. On to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Carter.
So 2 down now, and here is Joe Carter. The 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Two down, nobody on. On the ground, out to short. Tosses across to first. That ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen, and he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is.
Jordan Romano.
We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Simeon. And the right-hander deals. That one is upstairs.
2-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's ball 4.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
So a man aboard, Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. Check swing. He went. Now 1-2.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Garcia started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and Ed Drummond right on it, says he held up. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. First out in the top of the 8th.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
And now Michael Young. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Fired to second, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Blue Jays 7 and the Rangers nothing. Josh Spores into the game, and we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big.
Josh Spores.
Welcome back. Here's George Springer to start it off. At the belt and fires. And now 2-1. The pitch. Check swing, went around. That's strike 2. Next offering is fouled back. Next one is off the plate. And now it's 3-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Sean Green. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Ball to strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Line drive on the run, sent it over to first. Throw not in time, and he's safe.
Just barely able to beat that one out. Man, he was giving it his all, getting down the line right there. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Teoscar Hernandez next up for the Blue Jays. Green, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Got him looking. That's the second out. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit.
Not shortstop. Bichette.
The pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Garcia makes the catch, and that'll do it. One left for Toronto, but they're still in control. It's 7-0. Back here at the ballpark, all set to start the ninth in this one. And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. And here's a 3-2. Stays alive.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Man at first. So next to hit for Texas, Pudge Rodriguez. Here's a 1-1. Started to swing, held up.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And a pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Here's some real power at the plate. Nelson Cruz.
Nelson Cruz.
Back to work. 3-2 now. Right through there. Got him. And now one out remaining for Texas. Brad Miller stepping in for the Rangers.
Brad Miller.
And 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Down to their final strike. On the ground to short. Bichette over to pick it up. And that'll do it.
Well, Blue, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 7 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Rangers, no runs, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 15 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.